Yes, see, now what you from? A brand new week and a brand new month. Yes, it is my birth month. My birth month. 18th August is my birthday. You know, Shannon, so they do with my birthday gift. Send me. My name is Coach Colleen, and I'm here with Akins Abraham and Papa Beku for the social media. Over the weekend, yeah, in Crawford. Ewo amanone mutu kwa amanone sakordie R2bees, Gyakie and the rest. Yes, I'm performing ewo New York. And then again King Promise was hosted by Delay on the Delay show, and omo edin tahun tahudie nkomo 1 be intino. We are coming to talk about these two how do I even put it, events? Okay, yes. These two events. My entire humra, na me bomb adwene mfa ho. All right, welcome back. This is Stalio TV. Yes, the program is What's On Stalio TV. Subscribe to the channel now, share for others to, you know, get to see what we do here. Quickly, let's start with Sark and R2bees. There is About Time concert, yes, which was held over the weekend. Okay, it is About Time concert, yes, Sark and then R2bees. I think it was powered by Nayasa Entertainment, yes, Nayasa Entertainment, and I think it's a few days to event in Ghana. It was sold out, and yes, indeed, if you look at the pictures now, it means the attendance was massive. Yes, it was massive. Even though auditorium, okay, you know, is that huge, but you know, about 2001 capacity auditorium. It will be mine, so no, and easy. Though that's not our wish for our artists. We so we see them filling the areas like Madison Square, O2 Arena, and the rest. But we know, yes, we know. So one day we will also get there. So big ups to sakordie, R2bees. You know, okay, they were the headline artists. And you know, big up to sakordie and the R2bees, and also the supporting artists like Miss V, Camidoh, Gyakie, Kwesi, efia, darko vibes. You know, big ups to you guys. Said Jamoma. Mokota sakordie and R2bees for the It Is About Time concerts. Yes, New York. Yes, New York in the United States of America over the weekend. Congrats to you guys for a successful show. Yes, and there be a bonfire and mama say what's more out there now. Project the image of Ghana. Yes, just to project the image of Ghana and also make some small cash. See, I'm waiting to share. Okay, so our main topic is the Delay King Promise interview. King Promise made some, you know, how do I even put it? The remarks or statements, okay, any of them, on the Delay show, which was held on TV3 and then the YouTube channel over the weekend. So the videos now going credit to Delay. Yes, the videos, we are crediting everything to Delay. We took it from the Delay channel on YouTube. So now let's take the first part that I'm coming to talk about. What King Promise said during the interview. Let's take the first part.
And would you say that what be more accepted outside Ghana than in Ghana?
Honestly, I get a lot of love from Abroche.
Okay.
I think maybe because my music is it has the cut across feel.
Okay.
And once I would sing a mechanic sana wape menu.
Okay.
As a Ghana for it's for so you sana so ejimi so Abroche. So I have a lot of love from Abroche. But Ghana, so I have a lot of love. Like every year in, year out since I blew up, I've been doing my festival, Promised Land.
Okay.
Every time sold out, you know.
Okay.
Last one I did over 5,000 caps sold out.
Okay.
I can't say there's no love from Ghana, but there's a lot of love from Abroche as well.
Okay.
Maybe I'm like the most I don't want to say things like saying I'm this, I'm that, but I'm very well accepted
But you have
globally.
To own, you have to
I am
own
very
your-
well accepted. Maybe I think I'm the most accepted Ghanaian globally.
globally.
Yeah, at this point in time.
Okay.
All right, so that was the first part. Kim promised. Delay asked him if, okay, you saw it, so there's no need for me to narrate it. But I don't know. Yes, you are one of the biggest out there. But to say you are the biggest artist from Ghana out there, it's quite debatable. It's quite debatable. I think you could have put it in a way, say, you are one of the biggest out there. Do you get it? You are one of the biggest out there, because if you check your numbers, it is true. The majority comes from outside. The majority. If you go to Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and the rest, we know, say, we are one person. The majority of your numbers every outside, just like the likes of Kidi, Gyakie, Camidoh, Black, Sharif. My numbers don't know every outside. But to say you are the biggest Ghanaian artist out there, bro, it is quite debatable. You are one of the biggest. Abasana me who say, well, boo the likes of your peers, like the likes of Gyakie, Kidi, Black Sharif, Amare, even Sarkodie, Shatawale, Stoneboy, and the rest. So you could have put it in the way, say, I am one of the biggest. Because before I wait, Maka say, we are the biggest. You have to put data that will attest to what you are saying. You said you had. I was happy when you used the word you had. It means it has been broken. It is true. You had the most streamed Ghanaian album. It didn't take 2 years. And a kid break, with the Golden Boy album. Spotify, you had, I think, 37.2 at that time, and Kiddy made it 37.7. So with this, say numbers we now the Casadia, you can say you're not the biggest. If numbers we and now the Casa, what I say, but for the sake of respect, Obetimaka say, I am one of the biggest. I know you say yes, you can brag. Yeah, I mean it's part of the game, you can brag. But you brag with fact. You brag with fact. So Obetimaka say you are one of the biggest out there. And which is true. Kim Promise is one of the biggest out there. He said, I can say Spotify and check it. Number of Ghanaian artists here, or more monthly listeners across 1 million. You are one of them. You are one of them. There are very few. Very, very, very few. And you are one of them. But you are not the first. We are number one. No. Amare is number one. I think followed by, I think Blacko. Yeah, Blacko. Yes. Then Kidi. And San, I think it's Awaba. Then Camidoh. And to say you are the biggest out there, bro, Mr. Debatable. Because O2 in getting Kwempa, Omo Fili Kano. So you've not tried. You've not tried. And you show respect to our peers. What I say, who's a respect to you or time. So that was the first part. Can promise I can't catch it delay. Yes, Uncle. The second idea so or catch it no Nayamra.
All those things that happen. Like I had the #1 album here. I had the most streamed Ghanaian album of all time. And when that happened, I wasn't even nominated for Album of the Year. But when I didn't even have no album, I was nominated for Artist of the Year. But when I had no album, I was nominated for Artist of the Year. And and apparently it's the criteria. You have to have an album, have your own concerts. I have Promised Land doing the thing. I have an album doing crazy numbers for the whole of Ghana.
Still didn't.
And they didn't. But when I didn't have an album, they nominated. So I'm like,
okay, all right. So now he spoke about the awards, and it's quite surprising. Say the industry players, the people that the awards scheme is about them, they don't even understand the award scheme. They don't even understand the criteria. I don't know if they read or not. It doesn't state say a album corner you must have. No, it doesn't state that. or see a hit song, a single, a hit, slash, which means or album. So you can decide to have the hit and then or the album. But the major idea won't pay the audience appeal. Yes, you held your events, it is true. The audience appeal is the major, the most idea won't pay, the major I won't. You wait to release the album. But now we need audience appeal in this way. You know, and you know, we all know say yes, they have not been fair with you, can promise, when it comes to the awards now or manner. They've not been fair because looking at your caliber now award just one award, no, it is quite disheartening. But then again, the same thing happened to Okonfo Kwade, and I think the ladies of Obrafo. You see, it was unfortunate that Kwade was that talented guy, but he found himself in the era of Lord Kenya, Obrafo, Obo, and those people. And Ube will say, yeah, the ABR, how do I even put it? Sometimes cheeky way ye cheeky way. Now the and you meet ABR, me and Pena Kwade, Nina hits. What almost I can say category back and say most popular song of the year. Obviously, the cheeky was going to beat Kwade. What is it? It is a ABR can promise. What release the ABR? Oh yeah, yes, oh yeah. Maybe Kwame Eugene so release it, let's say Angela. Nina hit too, but you were super hit. And obviously, you know, Kwame Eugene will beat you. What I say, that's how I mean, who say you find yourself in. That's how I see it. And you know, we are there. You are talented. I mean, come on, you are one of my favorite artists. But with the award scheme, you know, kind of say criteria down. The artist with the doesn't state say you must have only the album. You can choose any of them, a hit single or an album. So when you hit single, no, not also release the album, a plasma. But you must have the audience appeal. So you have to sit with your team. That's why last time, maybe my catcher will say, be politics now. Cause now only I'm your Debra, I'm your TV, a host you know. You made similar statements say as a politics oh baby. Yes, my catcher will say, I said it on this platform. Say the politics is everywhere, even at our churches. There are politics going on. And you know what you have to do is now get closer. One case I can say the people said say you won't get say closer to them. Get closer. You need their awards. You need them. Get closer. Why are they all Bajuma? Miss Mabajuma, Yenina Yabia, let's say 6 Yenina Prepsec. We minister ba, me you can be back. Why the free say before them? Ukuta Eno, 6 is. Miss Mukuta 6 is. Yenina qualification on the same level. That is where the influence comes in. And the minister ban obey me ban easily because or adding data. And yes, maybe an banner feeling near Copamano. And the same thing applies to awards, no? Who hit? Kiddy were hit. Kwame Eugene were hit. Camidoh were hit. It is a Munyam Bishia. Now you don't know anybody or best campaign among the board, among the academy. Now, George Britain is able to pull the plugs well together. Believe me, you always say Omo Robbie, Bomo Robbie. And your campaign, and why? What I say? Oh, sugar cane, oh, CCTV, Nina hit your category back my year prayer. Now, George, able to me pulling the plugs no obitiwa. It doesn't mean say Robbie. You should first ask yourself, say, and you know, George Britain ma camidoh de win and your hit ana. And then you know, Richie ma kid and a Kwame Eugene win and your hit ana. It gets your politics done. It's very necessary. Ken, it's very, very necessary. My catcher, my uncle be let your people get closer to the academy or the board or whatever. Public in the won't have any more. What I say? A man can say you don't understand. I say. There's nothing wrong with the criteria. There's nothing wrong with it. Mr. If you for the last video now, you wrap it up.
Yeah, they were talking about $1,700. That was the news online.
True.
And it was $1,700.
I bought a few things more expensive than that. Yeah.
Okay, so what are some of the other expensive items I wore? Yeah, what's up with yourself so?
My watch.
What
This is
you
almost at $30,000.
about $30,000.
Almost, yeah.
Okay,
In
and
Dubai, almost.
the
And,
other
this was about. I don't remember. Quaps. How much is it? Cacao.
like where?
Cacao.
Cacao.
Yeah.
And
This is customized for me, so.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Baby, 10,000 and
maybe a little more than that, but around that.
dollars.
Yeah.
And now what's some I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see a diamond.
I know. Bear, say bear.
Can't price the memory.
3,000.
Less than that.
Less than that. 2,000 and change.
Less than that.
Less.
Yeah, it's about exactly $2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
Okay, nti se see our some ade no we nya ehye nya no wonnam kwan so ko be $50,000.
Now, I don't what maybe I'm free now.
Things are share me wa.
Yeah.
And who plan say ubeto fie anytime soon na?
I don't know if I have to say this as well, but I'm already I'm working on stuff.
But you don't have your own house as of now.
I'm building a house.
But you've not finished building.
No.
Okay. Nti $50,000 and the quarter in me me dan.
No.
Nti me won.
Also, who damn is he? We won't know. Oh, yeah, this kind of Jessica. Because when you see me and I pull up in my Range Rover and I look
You drive
good.
a Range.
Yeah, you know that.
Okay.
You can't mention some price to me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like out of respect.
Yeah.
For how I carry myself and my brand.
Package you.
Me expensive brand.
This is quite interesting. Hey, Ghana for Mokasa. If an artist, like him promise, ever watch $30,000, bought or share necklace, even $10,000, what is the big deal? And do you think the guy is that dumb? The guy is that stupid? So bet time almost $50,000 after 2 years, machine home, a brownie plan beer for the future. Are you kidding me? You can't. No matter how pulley and old musicians now, they are now suffering and begging. Hey, you guys should listen. These young chaps, they are very, very, very intelligent. Ken Waku School and Wakano, we Central University. Waku School, Nigerian Yaguma. When him the oye, and then era we say, will be a person of flaunting the fee and the property. And I guess you just heard him. Was it mansion now? $50,000 into me. Mansion now, and mind you, I am a brand, and what they attractive deals. Now, what media put it up, baby. I'm on Hondachi. So if the brand is not attractive, that is how come Obi Zebis Arcade went to marry artist of the year. The brand and then you come my enka. Family say a bad day pass by artist of the year. Family, sa branding basa. No. Omo fama brand yourself well. Brand yourself well. Packaging, what branding here and a company be a person associating with you. Now, Eco Bank will go and sign a promise. Do you think they are stupid? They know so okay. You hear home Eco Bank brand in the Kutano position, corporate brand in the Kutana. Tell you the home butter. If we associate ourselves with this guy, it will help push our brand. What does it? Do you think KFC will sign Kiddy? Do you think Fidelity Bank will sign Kiddy? Samsung will sign Kiddy? And the brand position we. That's how come I don't go next level. So sign Kwame Eugene. That also the baby also fits on the brand. No. It's know where your brand fits. Know where your brand. Have you asked yourself why almost all the companies are after my ground? Have you asked yourself that? Work on your brand. Work on your brand. Yet necessary. Gyakie is taking all the deals. Work on your brand. Work on the brand. Now, if you say, I read something on Facebook, I think last 2 weeks or last week. Guy be almost on your be a show of he's very calm guy, that's low key guy, maybe so pulley up on a normal Camry and the rest. I feel the colleagues though Oscar, the guy is very I call it pair the post I read. So the colleague one day saw the guy, Charlie, no, I thought a V8, no, I thought Benz. No, that's a cool. Now also. No, Charlie. But Lucy D. Biamanaya. So now or Pedro be worth $23 million. It's when I'm call interview ni be away. What can I say about one friend? And a call programming or call to one of the board members. No Obusa said, oh Charlie, now what's up? I don't know. Was here. All the Camry be paid $23 million deal. I wanna hitting no dem can okoto range. Sorry, okoto V8 and the Benz. Yes. Sanity and Pastor Mensa Wotabekan. If you want someone to dash you 1,000 Ghana cedis, or say go to a place where they sell things worth more than 1,000 cedis. But be a ton name free 2,000, 3,000. Who will be to make sure watch out 1,000 Ghana cedis? You don't go to Abu Nidia and expect somebody to come and dash you 1,000 Ghana cedis. Then you turn of Abu Nidia. We 10 cedis grandpa. What mean better? Oh, it's branding a key or brand positioning a key in showbiz dear or brand positioning a key or be bound China. Or bet me show with the I want to give this person 10,000 cedis for this role or that role. But the moment you show be oh, I could see let me mention 5,000. Petit person say 2,000. But none can the budget person one can say 10K. So brand positioning a key. You can't just call Wizkid and tell him that I want to offer you $10,000 for my show. The guy will slap you through the phone. I'm telling you. Obebo wasuma for phone. You will have when Blackwood turned down 10,000 pounds. We are all lamenting. Yeah, that is in the brand. So brand the key. That be who can promise no more. Rubber watch be a make a joke, make a media be a citizen. We need citizen watching per bomb. Citizen watch and the bomb. We need more. What do you mean? Do you know the price? Maybe I can promise you watch be a about 500 Ghana cedis. You are the same people because say name good in someone you call me fake. And again, say $100,000 na bit me talk because you never attract brands no, you never more money. What I say, I support you on this. Yes, spend the money DB and student bakan DB na uwa kwasia bi anybody ni na nim say wadwene adwuma obe prepare bibi for that chance him to know wadwene adwuma you twa woni for TikTok video of the day embra
Kofi enem say chi bia no moji wodwom say me wo yire me wo yire na wawo ba na 10 billion wo dem a efia finish yimi enu fa dwan ka be yidien wu nka be yidien
me iska na mafa akwara no
ko be iska na fa akwara ade wa hu me
na wa hu na me fa iska na mafa akwara na wo so ne me yire no mo ye den amuntu me nwane ni machi
iska sese person ade to wo be no ba no ajam na ne ka family ja yire
All right, so that was the TikTok video of the day. I can promise messages will be this can be one up here. I will sweat DB. We are quasi and penny being a best so and I had a day in the Jumadi NBC. Me and the Jumadi which I'm from a co school and together with Kings Abraham and Papa Bake on the social media platforms. You share be Wednesday, Makramo. Bye bye.